Should be. I don't know. She said there's an outlet out there for each camping area. Like he has one, and I guess we'll have one. I don't know like what it is.
College football?
Oh, yeah. So I play. I'm streaming and everything, so I got like all my games and shit up there.
Oh dang!
But like,
oh,
it's
nice.
It's been for a long time. So
yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah. So I stream on YouTube, but I should have put.
Dang.
This is what I do. And then right here, the wk. So all of these. So all these are mine.
Oh, nice.
They all own this, but it's 3 dynasties.
Really?
So we just recruit all that. So we have a favorites. So this one, we have a favorites, and then we have a contenders. So you pick a team, but it's like I think you can't pick a team in the top 25 or 15 or something like that. So I picked USC, and then there's a 2-star where we have a shitty team, but somebody else picks your team for that one. Yeah. And then these are offline. So yeah, it's a lot.
I played since the first go around of the games.
It's intense. This one right here. This Faves is in season 2. We've just going. And everybody's got families and stuff, so it's like, hey, we all talk and figure it out. But yeah, right now, so I'm streaming right now, but nobody's watching. I only get like 1 or 2 people watching. And then like if we get like the championships or playoffs, a lot of people will just zoom in and watch. That's my only game that I really play. I got Ghost of Tsushima. I got an Xbox upstairs, but this is my heart. So
I played for the most part like sports games.
That's all I really play, really. And it's funny because I got an Xbox because all of my boys, they play first-person shooters.
Yeah.
So they kept bugging me because I didn't have a PlayStation for a while. And I ended up like, all right, I'll get an Xbox. And I never played any of the first-person, like Call of Duty and stuff, I don't play.
Yeah. I have one, but I don't play.
Yeah.
I have a PS4, and I probably haven't played it. I got Madden 25 when it came out. Not because I didn't like it, just I just got bored of it.
I know what you mean. This is
College football though. I suppose.
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot of stuff I don't know. It has that's what I'm really good at is recruiting. You get coaches, you got pipelines. Like, I know you're a football person, so. But you got a whole bunch of shit for like you got a coach's contract you got to sign.
What?
Yeah, for all your seasons and shit. You got you got assistant coaches and shit. Coachabilities and shit. Then you got different things that you can upgrade.
Oh, what?
Like my guy's a recruiter, so I got all these different upgrades, and then I can't even get down there until I have 2 top 5 recruiting cycles, and I haven't. So, and then you got an offense coordinator, a defensive coordinator, and they have their own pipelines where they're from, so you got to connect it to yours and how it affects yours, and then they all have attributes that are different.
What?
So you got to like be able to stack them and see how they add on to yours, and then it's like if a kid visits from that area, how many points they get for recruiting and stuff.
Wild.
And then they also have they got the transfer portal on there. So at the end of the season, you got a transfer portal for kids, so you got to scout all that stuff. And it's like tons of kids. 5 stars all the way down to 1 star. You know what I'm saying? You got to scout them, all that shit. I'm in a battle right now with fucking Alabama, so it's a lot. And then playbooks are crazy. It took me a long time to get better at this, but I mean, when the first one came out, we went so hard at it. And Ashley gets mad because,
That's nice. Defense.
Yeah, that's what mine is, yeah. My coach is, anytime I have a coach, Chevy Cox.
There you go. Basketball first came out, he was 4. So he was once ODU got their football team, last couple of years.
A lot of people have been using it. So I did, got remote play. I won't do it because I don't like the lag. But when I was at work, I could like log on and it's the actual screen, and the controller's on the screen. So I'll do all my recruiting. So with that, I did Old Dominion, but I did them for like 20 years, and I didn't play a game, just simulated. And all I did was recruit at work. Whenever I was bored at work, I would just get on my phone and recruit.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to
it gets heated.
The Gators offense will have the
There's a whole lot. I got like 500 plays in my book.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today.
That's a max, bro.
That this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown.
Because I thought she was coming home after she dropped Tegan off, and I got a ding saying that she was at work. Yeah, so I called her. I was like, "You working?" She's like, "No, I'm just grabbing a cord for my laptop. I'll be home in 2 seconds." I was like, "Take your time." I just didn't notice.
Maybe some big plays through the air because he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems to the defenses we face. In the SEC today, you've got to.
I was thinking about it, but I've been having really bad anxiety. I was like, yeah, I think it's good to go. And you ain't afraid of heights. You go every time with her. I was like, nah, you ain't like me. If I even look at a video, you know. That's mainly what I do. I like grilling the phone booth. I do like Michigan style. But I also, I kept getting to the national championship and I kept losing because I'm running and I get behind by like 2 touchdowns and I couldn't do anything. So I went back to the drawing board and I added a whole bunch of like spread, a whole bunch of like super spread. But I'm back and forth. I'm better runner. But I'm really good at throwing, but I'll throw interceptions with my feet.
Kind of like find that little window.
Oh yeah, the AI
works. Something comes out, and picks it off. You're like, ah.
Yeah, AI is crazy.
Leaves it with the back.
I wish I had a college football.
I've been waiting for this one.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box scores, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Now I play something like this.
Looking to throw, it's Byrne.
Oh.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
So last game, my starter broke his collarbone. He's out for 7 weeks, and it's the end of the season. But we're undefeated in SEC. Only 2 losses or 2 years.
This drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
We're on high.
And you'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but
our team's just so amped up now. 8 years of fucking recruitment.
That first drive, move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The problem is, my best friend from the Marines, his favorite team is Florida State. So yeah. And he's the best player in this, like 10 national championships.
The running back takes his track off right tackle here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he's an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run.
It's funny, she got this to keep tabs on me, and I keep more tabs on her. Like, what are you doing? Where are you at?
Speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one
this
of the best
cool.
box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end in this crowd.
48 minutes, almost an hour. She's talking. For somebody that don't want to be at work.
Steps out of bounds.
Hang in there.
They'll mark it at the 26 and a good pickup for this offense here. The noise is deafening, trying to make
Yeah.
Only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down.
I'm not a talker at all,
The
so
defense
it's
going to stop the clock with
good
the
for the
timeout. They want
times.
to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll keep it on the sneak.
There we go.
The defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before it's stopped. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So they put up some early points now to build on this 3-0 lead. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows.
This game,
really,
I just
really
lost first round of playoffs for USC.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense
Tender.
tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes
So I'm waiting on them to finish the playoff. It was going to take probably a couple days.
They turn into 5 to
So they get to the
15,
championship and lose.
20-yard
Then
games
we start the,
just because of the body blow effect.
you got draft, you got to encourage players to leave, you got position changes, you got transfer portal, all that.
Back to throw. It's Byrne.
Give me that.
He's got it. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Too slow, but he's a 5-star, 15 quarterback. He's a backup.
Use the play fake. Now
He
to
can get the
throw.
job done.
Moving away from pressure. He's going to run.
Ah.
Complete to the
That's
right.
what
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to run it or not.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. Works the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Ah, don't leave your feet.
Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Why would you
It
punt
brings
it?
up a 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm
Yeah,
of the
play for
game and
everything.
not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had.
Stop leaving your feet. Come on,
Just
bro.
needs to settle down a little bit.
Jump, that's
Won't
gonna
be
take
throwing
time.
as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Gamble a little bit.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And complete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
But how loud is it in this building? This
the
is
best corners I've had in a
crazy.
long time.
These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
Saw that read.
It can really rattle an offense.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go. So just cut
Make
your
it look like
losses.
this.
Absolutely. Slide. Don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose.
I see where he wants to throw it.
He puts a lot of air right
Ah,
on the sideline. And it's lobbed into the air, and that one's going to be picked off.
oh, wait. I accidentally hit. I accidentally hit. Yeah, I thought he caught it.
Oh!
That's crazy. I'll take it. We both were like, wait, what happened? Okay. Fucking rain.
And going and getting that big play.
That's funny. Are they
They'll
putting
give
it
it
to
to the
work?
back. There he goes. Nice
She was like walking back and forth. Like it'll show like, yeah, so I'll be like, you're in the building or you're just sitting in your car. And she got to keep tabs on me, and I'm like, well, I don't care, you know. It's funny because you're the one that's fucking taking forever sometimes. She'll get home and sit out front for like 45 minutes. I'm like, what are you? Oh, you know, I was just talking on the phone.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Yeah, she thinks out loud. And I'm not that at all.
First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
To the ground with the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Byrne. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I mean, you boy, gotta fucking get it.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Right, nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then
there we go.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gator. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
Yeah, probably gonna take like 4 more weeks.
Nice job.
I got opportunities, people are asking, but I guess working at a restaurant, like I want my weekends. So I at least want to take a little bit of time to see for it until I get back to work.
They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should get into it all the time. I'm like, I haven't really taken a vacation. When I took the first vacation in like 10 years, the 2-week one when we went with Tegan, I was literally on the phone every day with work. I was I was on the beach doing a truck order. I'm like, yo, I shouldn't be doing this. That's the only reason I left. Exactly.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Well, at least I know we're all right. As long as I don't fucking eat out and she goes crazy with shopping, it'll be good. I was like, yeah, we can square it for a little bit. Like when we first got it, I was like, yeah, you can get a couple things with like 1,000. We'll go shopping 1 or 2 days, but I'm not gonna do it all the time. Exactly. It's already down a little bit. So
This will be the second time they've had
long
to
as I
kick
just
it away.
don't go crazy with it. All I really spend money on
Wants
is
to bring it
clothes.
back.
I didn't have any clothes, so I got all
Really
these
good
clothes.
job
But
by the coverage
just
team
work out
to
stuff.
make
That's
the
all
stop,
I'm
and
doing.
that's where they'll put it in play.
Try to work out every day. I'm trying to gain
The
weight.
Gators sending the offense back.
Should have came to practice, man. That shit was fun.
Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
You also think his game something.
What, ref?
Looking downfield, it's Byrne. It's complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's the last Thursday you get from me. For a while. Yeah. After, I mean, if this had been his first season, first game of the season, I would have said no.
Backed up now, here's second and long.
Bro, there's a lot of people that have 5 teams. No, the 5 teams they have. And then they like split them all up. We had 2 fields, 2 different teams going, and then they swapped. Really?
Sends it back in motion.
Why are you not motion?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Just to chill. Like, I just want to read and just hang out. Yeah, definitely.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's not that accurate.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback.
He's good, but he just hasn't played at all. Because I started for the he's like 94 overall, 88 speed, so I was like, I'm just using. So I added 4 new formations. So
Second and a long way to go. They'll move the wide receiver. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Finds a soft spot in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Tight end now in motion. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Like I asked ChatGPT, or not ChatGPT, what was it? Gemini. Like I asked questions up here. I'll take pictures and send it to Gemini, and it explains like the visits. You got to stack the visits. Like there's 4 visits each game, each home game. And you got to stack them. Like certain players, like you can't have two quarterbacks coming at the same time. And then it's good to have like a quarterback with a wide receiver and lineman catching, or a running back with lineman. And it like tells you the percentages and all that shit. And then like the best thing to do is like have like 3 offensive people and then 1 defense. So then it like bumps your. There's a lot of shit. I'm reading it like, what the hell are they doing? What the hell is he doing?
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Byrne. Unleashes one deep. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Got him.
And the ball comes
Come on, bro.
out in a disastrous
The rain. That's the only thing.
lucky to fall on that loose football. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah.
This defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Washington. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp.
See it over there.
Down. Throws to the wideout. Passes
Sorry,
in.
throw that, bro.
The clock is down to 9.
Not a lot of good plays for third in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
I'd have run it.
And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass, it's Byrne. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter.
Guys, you can get it over there.
Find his man. The Gators will line up to kick off.
I was playing Texas with USC. My first playoff game. And it was like the same thing. Thrown up. He underthrew it. Threw an interception. That's pretty much the game. They just started. I couldn't stop him.
He'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out.
Texas said it here.
If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Let's just say all in our minds.
So
It's all good. Sure.
some more unpredictability.
So let's have another controller.
Has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball this week.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Leaves it with the running back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And those plays from the defensive perspective, man, they're just
sir. Be all day.
I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if I'm passing, don't know
Let's
if you're
go.
running. So
Give me that
nice
shit.
job by this offense, keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Good shit.
And when you call the
Stop
quarterback
this
sneak, you're
fucking
thinking,
crap
I'm going to
off,
fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Sucks. I'm still hearing shit, still paranoid.
Here's the handoff. They pick up half
It's
of
totally
it.
crazy over here.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see.
I mean, it's been for like 3 years.
They close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off
I try, like, sometimes I'll be down here at night, but I got noise canceling headphones, I can still hear it. I hear it right there. Like, that's what the, I hear vibrations, like, I'm hearing talking. I hear him talking.
And a good solid pickup.
And it's like, I'll get triggered, and then I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like 12:30 at night, and it goes on until like 4 in the morning. I'm like, I'll be down at the stairs and just like listening, and I can hear it, it's loud. I'll like creep up the stairs, and then other times I'll like get all the way to the room, and she'll always have the door cracked. I'm sitting there staring. You can see her hands moving, I see her phone cord moving, I hear her moaning, all that stuff. And then I come in there, and then I'm like, hey, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I was sleeping. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? So now it's like either I just let it happen and just listen to it, or I've slept in behind it. You know? I was like,
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's
and it happens whether I'm in the room or out of the room. That's why I had she told you I had a couple of suicide attempts. I didn't know if she's blaming it on my mental health or whatever. I know I have mental health issues, but I always believe like what I see and hear. I'm not hearing things any other place, any other time. But
if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime,
and it'll be like weird.
Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this.
She said 100% of the time.
And the Gators come to the line trying to convert on fourth
down.
down.
Here and there, but it'll be well, so many different times. It'll be like me and baby sitting here chilling, and she'll always like try and get like away from where I can see her, or like, hey, y'all go downstairs and then I'll be up here, I'll be up, and it like takes a little bit extra time, and then I'll hear like vibrations or some shit, or I'll be in the bathroom, I can hear through the vent. And I've told her all this stuff. I know the dude's voice, I have recordings, but nobody else can hear it. I sent the recordings to I sent the recordings to 3 different audio people. They all came back and said she's lying to me, she's talking to somebody. Brought that up in therapy. She was like, they don't even know.
Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember.
So it's like, I don't know. And now they're trying to put me on antipsychotics.
Always remember this moment.
I don't want them to put me on something if I don't need it. You know what I mean? And then I'm starting, like, it's already fucking with me. I've just started taking. I haven't been taking it anymore. And like, it kind of sucks because I was talking to my doctor, the one that's prescribing me stuff, and like, we met a couple times, and when I kept telling like, hey, I'm still hearing stuff, blah blah blah, and feeling like this and that, it was like she had never heard it. Like, oh no, like, I'm gonna send you this, so if you're starting to feel stuff, like, take it at night so you don't get angry. And I was like, you act like you never heard that I was hearing things. And it was just like a epiphany. Oh my God, really? I didn't know. So I just kind of felt like another person let me down. She wasn't really paying attention to what the fuck I was doing. Because I talked to her like every couple, like, let's check in to see how like the meds are. They got me on the max for abuse for a human, so I could get seizures and shit.
Hey, really nice job on defense too, understanding the situation. It's third down.
For the medication, like I looked it up for like the maximum that you can take is in a dose is 450 milligrams. But when you get to that, that's when I think it said like your chance for. Oh, thank God! Second drop.
Decision to go for it does not pan out.
Yeah, chances of my seizure shit. Like, that was the biggest thing that she had asked me about. Like, hey, you have seizures or anything? All right, let me give you this. We're gonna bump you over. And the thing is, they're trying to do it for my ADD or ADHD or whatever. And I'm like, I still can't focus. I got so many things on my mind.
Trying play action.
There we go.
Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'll just keep happening. I'll be down here. Are you serious? Or I'll be in bed with her. I'll hear like little moans and shit. I'm like, are you serious? Is this really going on right now? I'm just like, I'm going upstairs. It's at a point now, she's like, I want you to talk to me. I just don't talk to anybody. I still hear it, but I won't say nothing for the most part.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, Davis. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
About what? Yeah, I had about 5. And then the last one, I had a knife or whatever. I ended up turning myself into the VA clinic.
Halfway there on first
that was just kind of, I think it was because I was going through stuff already, and then that kind of looked me over. So I have trauma from that because she cheated on me when I was younger.
Wants to go up top.
And I was actually outside the window. She had lied to me for years until our relationship now. When we first got back, that's when she said, yeah, we had sex.
Guessing, right? Because you've got that
and then she tried to say it right there. But then I went to the phone and found out we still texting her happy Valentine's Day and shit. I asked her to block all the I was like, if you don't talk to them, why would you want to keep, an open line of communication? And guys have straight up been like, hey, wait to shut the fuck up. I'm going to slide in. She's just like laugh out loud. Like she never checks on me. One of my boys is in the phone talking about making love and whatever, but she don't tell anybody. You know, like her side, yeah, whatever. A whole bunch of people on the phone. Omar, Mexican. He's on the phone. In his underwear.
Who makes the winning plays to take home that W?
Hey, what's up?
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
See, that's why I don't go up there, because I know somebody tried to put me with it. No, I'm out.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
42 Spider.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Running back searching for a hole. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
It's caught. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Fourth down, same as first, same as second,
I
same
still
as
here.
third for this offense going
Still
forward.
here.
In a big-time moment,
Watch
get
me
the
walk
big
the
first
check later.
down. This game, running out of time defensively, you're going to have to find a way to get a stop, even if it takes 4 downs.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure whether to do that, because I didn't know how long.
Second and goal.
Do that. We knew there.
They extend this
Yeah.
quarter lead, and now
Yeah,
they're
I got it
staring
on.
at a 7-game winning streak.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable
That's what they were
lead.
talking about when we were at Walmart the other day.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
So this
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way
here.
to keep that momentum going as they get closer to
Okay.
the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Quickly complete.
Oh, yeah, sure.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Okay.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
All right,
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points.
My birthday, as soon as I get on Facebook, she puts up a picture of a mom with 2 bags, and one bag said "no time for herself," and the other one was like "pays half the bills," and it's got kids dragging on her feet. And then it was on my birthday, and then the dad is in a dress with a tiara playing video games, and she's like, "That had nothing to do with you, bro." I'm like, "Bro, like that's disrespectful as fuck." And then she got mad at me and pissed and yelled and cussed at me, and then ran out the door to take Tegan, and then called me, and then was like, "Why are you fighting in front of the baby?" And I was like, I was like, I'm trying to tell you something that I feel is disrespectful. It was on my birthday. And she said, not once in our entire relationship has she been disrespectful. And I'm like, what?
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Gator! And the stomping has commenced. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And now on second down for this offense. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Another incompletion on third down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Byrne. Caught, close to the marker, it's Schultz. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Extending the play. He's got it on the move. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.